So it's Thursday here at the Gaiety and the Festival of Plays goes on, and we're going international tonight with Nigel. Hamburg as such, the university, and you tell us a story, it's interesting.
I'm a creative forum director for a European festival called FEATS. And at FEATS there are 36 groups all over Europe, English-speaking groups, who put on a festival every year where 12 groups participate each year in a competition. My idea was to get some of these groups to start collaborating together. So we received an invitation to come to the Isle of Man to do the Easter Festival, so I put it out to the groups. And the Hamburg university players from Hamburg were very keen to be a part of this. So I lived in Stockholm for many years, but now I'm living in London, so I've collaborated with the university players by going over to Hamburg 5 or 6 weekends to put the show together. Incredible.
And you have lived on the Isle of Man?
I lived on the Isle of Man between 1969 and 1972.
Did you ever come here in those days? It's probably run down by then.
Actually, the funny story is that I saw my first ever theatre play here as an 8-year-old child.
What was it? Do you remember?
I haven't a clue. I mean, it was a children's play. I can't remember.
So that inspired you?
Yeah, that's why I'm here today.
Okay, a little about this play tonight. Look in the programme, it seems to be 2 plays you're putting on. Is that how I'm reading this right? Yeah,
well, we would call it a play in 2 acts.
Oh, okay.
The first play, or the first half, is a play called Lift Not the Painted Veil, a 1-act play, which is about Mary Shelley and her reasons for writing Frankenstein. It's a glorification of Mary Shelley because at that time women weren't allowed to write. So she wasn't recognised as the writer of Frankenstein until years after it was actually published. It was Percy Bysshe Shelley, her husband at the time, who was it was dedicated to. So the first half is really just to sort of say, this is Mary Shelley. She wrote this play. She wrote this great piece of literature. She was a fantastic writer, although she was a woman. Okay. The second half, then we go into the Frankenstein part of the story, where we get the creature's view on the writing of the play of Frankenstein, because Frankenstein in himself was a creature who was brought to the world and was always searching for an identity. So basically, it's his story.
Right. So which box does this fit into tonight? I mean, is it drama? Has it got lighter moments?
It's got comedy, but it is drama. Yep. It is really the first half, I would call, is storytelling, factually based on what actually happened at that time, how Mary wrote the play. And I would sort of say the second half is more the creative side, where we show how the creature was created and where he ended up.
Okay. Normally behind us this stage, things are going like flaps are being put in. But not for you tonight. You're clearing everything out?
It's going to be kind of an empty stage. It's a physical performance, so it's sort of just pieces of set which will sort of put us in locations, but basically it's a chorus ensemble piece where people move into characters, move out of characters, become spectres, become ghosts.
A lot of lighting.
It's a lighting extravaganza.
Well, we're looking forward to this. You're confident you've got a winning play here?
Yeah, absolutely. This is wonderful theatre. It's physical theatre. It's beautiful theatre, beautiful storytelling, ensemble playing, and everybody on stage is geared towards telling the story.
And we have to let them go because literally they're asking him about all sorts of things. Because this is the moment when they're going to find things. You've lost something you can't find. Or something. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll start working now. So see you later on, guys.
Tonight here, as usual, villagaiety.com is how you book your tickets. And there's this, and there's one more night to go before we find out who's won.
Brilliant.